Shisho Osor Miyodea, who knows what 16 is? 16 Benisan has a very strong kesher, connection with Sfiras HaOmer. That's when we start counting Sfiras HaOmer. Imochoras HaPesach, the day after Pesach, the 16th of Nisan. We find by Tzitzis 16. There are 4 corners with Tzitzis. 2 in the front and 2 in the back. 2 in the front have 8 chutim each one, that's 16 chutim, 16 strings, and 2 in the back is 16. Mechilta says that 2 in the front are the mitzvahs aseh, and 2 in the back are the mitzvahs loisa aseh. What does 16 have to do with mitzvahs? The Gemara says Mesechtes heute that all the mitzvahs we were mekabel on 16 ways. Lilmod ulelamed, lishmor vela'asos. 4 times 4. Beyochit uberabim, beorur ubeboruch. 4 times 4 is 16. So the mitzvahs tzitzis are merumas on the 16 aseh and 16 risos of loisa aseh. We find in Ketoires the number 16. The mor and the ktsir, the shiboles nerd and the karkom, the weight was 16 mone. Shisho osor mone. Each one was 16 mone. In Tur Shulchan Aruch Simen Yud Aleph, you are allowed to double the amount of strings in your tzitzis. The most you're allowed to have in each corner is up to 16 strings hanging down. In Choshen Mishpat, Simen Resh Yud Zayin, somebody sells out of his property for Rabbim to walk, he has to give him at least the Shiur Reshus HaRabim. The Shiur Reshus HaRabim, the minimum is 16 amos wide, like the Hilchos Shabbos. There are 16 days from Sfira until Rosh Chodesh Iyar. There are places who are matirin on those 16 days not to be noheg dinei avelus. They start the 33 days of Yemei Avelus after Rosh Chodesh Iyar. Yitzur Shulchan Aruch Simen Kuf Chov. There's an Isur to eat Chodosh. The Isur is until the 16th day of Nisan. Zman hazeh, that there's no Korban Omer, the 16th day is still Osur, and Chutz La'oretz that we have 2 days Yom Tovim, 17 days also Osur. Shulchan Aruch Paskin and Simen Resh Tzadik Gimel that the Isur Chodesh is no heg ben beretz Yisrael, ben bechutz La'oretz, ben beshel Yisrael, ben beshel Oyevet Kochovim. The children from Zilpa were 16 nefesh. God, Sifyon, Hagi, Shuni, Etzbon, Eri, Aradi. Areli, Bnei Osher, Imno, Yishvo, Yishvi, Brio, Sorach, Heber, Malkiel. In the Milchemes Midyon, with Pinchas, they captured 16,000 nefesh odom. The Klei HaMikdosh, the mitznefes, which is the hat that the Kohen used to wear, B'shas the Avodah, is 16 amos long. And the Avnet is double that, 32 amos long. In the back of the Mishkan, there were 8 Roshim. Each Keresh gets 2 Adonim, mirror of silver. Altogether, 16 Adonim. Shisho Osor Adonim, Ne Adonim, Tachas HaKeresh Hoechot. The Kohen Gadol in Yom Kippurim made 16 Azoyos in the Kodesh Kodoshim. 8 from the Por and 8 from the So'ir. Achaz Lemalo, Shivo Lemato. Achaz Lemalo, Shivo Lemato. And the same thing by the Paroches. 16 in the Paroches of the Ohel Moed. The same thing he did 16 on the Mizbeach HaZohov. So we have 16, 16, 16. And you get the 16 brisos that we did 3 times. Lilmod Lelamed Lishme Belasos Yochedu Berabim Beorur Beboruch is 16 in 3 places. One bris was in Har Sinai, second bris was in Ohel Moed, the third one was in Arvos Moya. 16, 16, 16 is 48. There are 48 Hazoyos on Yom Kippur. Balaturim says, Ze keneged Ze. Charbo shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu has 16 ponim, Eder Shocher Tov, Vecharbi Oisios Cherep Yudvov Balaturim. Charbo de Kochabricho Yudvov Pipiyois. The Tinikune Zoyer ein Ches Omed Beis. Keneged the Yud Gimel Brisois by Bris Milo. The 3 mitzvahs Milo Priya Metzitza. 13 plus 3 is 16. The night of Pesach, we spilled the wine 16 times. Atzah Hadash B'Chav, that's 3. Dam Voesh Besimras Oshon, that's 3. And the 10 Makos, Dam Tzfardeo Kini Morov Dever Shechin Borot Arbe, Choshech Bechoiros. 16 connected the 16 Tiyois of Charbo Shel HaKodosh Baruch Hu. That's 16 Big Day Kohuna. That means the Kohen Gadol B'Yom HaKippurim. The 8 Begodim for the Avodah, 4 Begodim for the morning that they put away, and the 4 Begodim from Ben Arboim that they put away. Tzitz Me'il Choshen Be'efod, that's 4. Soines Mechnasayim Mitznefes Avnet, that's for the morning. Soines Mechnasayim Mitznefes Avnet for the afternoon. Together, the Kohen Gadol had to prepare 16 Begodim for Yom Kippur. Avraham Avinu bought the Me'oras HaMachpelah. Yaakov Avinu bought Shechem. Yaakov Avinu paid Meo Ksito, which is equivalent to 25 shkolim. Abraham Avinu paid 16 times more 100 years before that. 400 divided by 25 is 16. Was Naim La Torah. Mordechai HaTzadik was learning the Hilchos Kemitzah of the OMER on the second day Yontef of Pesach. And Haman came and he saw him learning with the children, and he said, Osi kum tzaditchu, the koimetz, the fistful of flour that he learned with them, bedochi la'aseres alofim kikar kesef didi, and pushed away my 10,000 loaves of silver that I gave Achashverosh to destroy you. And he rushed Mordechai and he gave him a haircut. And he was markiv him in the Rechoiv Ho'ir, and he said, Kocho yosu lo ish asher melech hofetz bikore. This was on Yontef. He took a haircut on Yontef. The Maretz Chiyas asked a kasha. What was the heter of Mordechai HaTzadik legaleach esaro b'Yontef? The same kasha asked the Ya'aros Devash, Rabbi Yonasan Ebeshitz. And he answers that min haTorah you are allowed to let a goy cut your nails. Mesayeya en bo mamish. Ayin Yerdeo, Simen Kuf Tzadik Ches, Ekudas HaKesef Sifkoton Chovalev. Yontef Sheni is a Shvuz. Shvuz de Shvuz. The Tzoyrech, Mishum Kvoit Malchus, there's no Yisur. There's a problem. The Gemara says in Masechta Megillah that Haman was the Eved of Mordechai. And there's a Isas Shvisas Eved, according to the Mechaber Simen Shindalet Siv Aleph. No difference Shabbos or Yontef. The answer is that an Eved is not allowed to do Malocho for his own master. But if he's doing for the Melech Achashverosh, then it's not a problem. He's doing it bepekudas Achashverosh. But still there's a problem. If he was an Eved for Mordechai, an Eved has to go through Milo and Tvilo. That means he has a din like an Isha. And an Eved Knani is not allowed to do any Malachas Yontef. And if Haman was the Eved of Mordechai, he was not allowed to do any Malach on Yontef. The answer is that they also say that an Amoleki are not Mekablim also the Eved, and they are not toivel him, and they don't make a bris, because Emekablim Geirim min ho Amolekim. But there's some shittas who hold you are allowed to Mekabel a ger from Amoleki. So this answer is not a good answer. You have to say the Yontef Sheni Shel Golius is only a Iser Midirabodan, and that Iser was given later on. Bisman Motch ve'Esther, Chazal will not go there yet, Yontef Sheni Shel Golius. But in Targum Sheni is mashma, Haman was trying to be malshin on the Yidden, that the Yidden are Mosif so many Yom Tovim. Lemorshal, he says, in Nisan they have 8 days Yom Tov. You see, according to the Targum Sheni, that they did have Yom Tov Sheni Shel Golius in the times of Haman. So the kasha is, what was the heter of Mordechai letting his Evet do Maloch on Yom Tov Sheni Shel Golius? The answer is, Pinchas Schreiber Shlita says, that in the times of Mordechai, Eretz Yisrael was destroyed. Even the Oif HaShomayim did not fly, that says in Medrash. In Masechta Shabbos Daf Kuf Mem Hei Med Beis, Ben Bayis Rishon L'Sheni, Afilo Oif HaShomayim nodedu. And it says in Yerushalmi, at the beginning of Masechta Sanhedrin, that Yirmiyahu HaNovi and Yechezkel and Baruch Ben Neriah in Chutz La'Oretz did Ibur HaChodoshim. Bezdin is allowed to do Ibur HaChodoshim in Chutz La'Oretz. Mordechai was from Rosh HaSanhedrin. Could be he was Mekadesh Chodoshim or Mekadesh Chodoshim b'Chutz La'Oretz, and he knew Keviyaso Yarcho. He didn't have any Sofik. Melo, it was not Yom Tov Sheni Shel Golius. The Gemara says, "Yomer HaMelech LaChachomim Yoide Ho'itim sheyoidim le'aver hashonim ilekvoa chodoshim." But not everybody is masking to this teretz. You can say another teretz. You're not allowed to lovesh big de malchus megulo seyar with long saras. It's a nivul in zilzul malchus. It's a sakono. For that sakono was mutter Mordechai to let even Haman give him a haircut. We find the same thing by Yosef HaTzadik. Beis Basurim was pulled out on Rosh Hashanah. That's when the Cholomas were Aroware on Rosh Hashanah. And on Rosh Hashanah, by Galach, he was given a haircut. So Rashi says in Parashat Miketz, Mipnei Kavoid HaMalchus. You see from here that Yosef HaTzadik was allowed to get a haircut, even though he was Mekayim Kol HaTorah Kulu Ashlot Nitno, Mipnei Kavoid HaMalchus. There's another problem. There's a Yisr Rechivo al Hasus in Yontev. So the answer is very simple. Rechivas on Sus is only Shvus. In Yontev Sheni Shel Golius, they were not Goizer Shvusim then. Or it was a Sakono. Just like the Giluach was Mutter, Polshkin Rechivas Asus was Mutter. Shalmei Toido.